Ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome Sunday, Cap Nation Live. Sunday morning here on the West Coast, 9:22 in the morning, 12:22 on the East Coast. Good afternoon to our East Coasters. Welcome. Not going to be a super long show today. A lot of the games have already gone off. My personal play has not gone off yet. Got a big personal play for everybody later on today that I just got done sending out. So if you're on my personal plays and you did not get a text message from me, please do reach out to me. But I do believe everybody should have already got it. Chido, happy Sunday. Free plays yesterday, shit in the bed, to say the least. Soccer has been a little off for us the last 2 days. So definitely looking for a big day today, not only on my personal play that I put out, but as well our big guaranteed soccer Sunday play, which is on the website. And apparently our web designer made a mistake last night, and he took down the package to where you can purchase it. So unless you purchased it early or you already had it, you had no way to get it until this morning, until I found it. Somebody texted me, let me know they couldn't find it. So I took a look at the website and seen that the package was off there. They were supposed to take off the link for Guaranteed Saturday. Instead, they took off the link for the big Soccer Sunday play. So for everybody that had not had a chance to get on that one, you definitely can now. I corrected that a couple hours ago for everybody. And I know a lot of people already jumped on board that one. So unfortunately, they made the mistake last night of doing that. But no harm, no foul, nothing changed on the game, so it's all good to go now for everybody. The play never changed. He just never, he accidentally took the payment link off the website. He was supposed to take down Guaranteed Saturday. Instead, he took down the Sunday play. Definitely made for a difficult time to purchase it if you can't find it. But nonetheless, it's up there now, ready to rock, ready to roll. Thank you, Derek, Scott, Marlon, Cliff, Mr. Bowie, Chris, Joe, as well as everybody else that's already jumped on board it in the last little while. Definitely looking for a big Sunday. Not only, just on free plays alone for you guys. Looking for a big play today. Nice big win for everybody today when it comes to a free play. As well as my personal plays. Premium plays looking for a big game later on in the evening to try and salvage a day as well. A couple heartbreakers over the weekend on some games that we've had as well. We did drop the Guaranteed Saturday play yesterday. Ended up being a 1-1 tie. And unfortunately, tying in soccer doesn't count. So give me 1 second. Actually, I'll call this person back. Weird, my phone's not charging. Anybody have an iPhone, the newest one where the wireless charging stops working? So weird. My wireless charging stops working every now and then. But no, get back to Guaranteed Saturday. On Deportivo Octal, tying the game yesterday 1-1. They gave up that goal. I think it was at the 37-minute mark, de Las Sabanas, and it should have never happened in the first place. We were definitely expecting a low-scoring game in that game, but we definitely had Deportivo Octolo coming out on top. Unfortunately, they ended up at a draw, a 1-1 tie, and that doesn't get us the money. It actually costs us money. So unfortunately, we dropped that one, but it's okay. We're not going to be 100% when it comes to soccer. There's going to be times, like yesterday where we have a bad day or an off day. It's just going to happen. It's just going to happen. You can't have, as much as we'd like to have only winning days when it comes to, soccer or any sports. It's not always going to end up that way. So But it's okay. We'll have a nice big bounce back today for everybody. Have a nice big bounce back today. Tom, Danny, D-Rock, Chido, Robert S. Trainwreck in the house. Mr. Reeves, how are you? I'll be at the lake here in a couple hours. As soon as we get off the live show, going to go pick up the boat and go pick up the wife and the missus. And head to the lake for a little outing to the water. Give me 1 second, folks. Andre in the house. Aaron. Yeah, draw is the green 0 on the roulette wheel. Unless you take it as a pick'em, and then you end up with your money back. That's for sure. As a push, but we didn't. We had him on the money line, unfortunately. Give me 1 second. So Donald Trump did have his phone call, conference call with the commissioners of the major leagues out there, NBA, Major League Baseball, NFL, WNBA, UFC, all of that stuff. He expects, he told Roger Goodell of the NFL that he expects football to start on time. There should be no reason why it doesn't. More than likely without fans, obviously. But he's hoping to get sports back. Tweeted out to all the little leaguers out there missing baseball, hoping to get them back on the field soon. And hopefully he does. We know we can sure use it. I look forward to American sports being brought back, to say the least. Andre says, I'm good for any sport starting again without fans. You know, I don't get to go to that many events anyways. I mean, I go to some bigger marquee events, like the Fiesta Bowl and you know, that stuff. You know, so I don't get to go to too many. But I'm all for it coming back without fans, no doubt about it. No doubt about it, all for coming back without fans. And Dennis is going to be wild without fans. Nah, you know, I think it'll be just fine. I think it'll be just fine without fans, the way that it happens and the way things go down. I think we'll end up being just fine, to say the least. I think we'll be just fine. They'll be fine. And, yeah, it'll be a little different to see no fans in the stadium when they hit a home run or for football, et cetera, et cetera. Obviously, some places like Seattle will lose a big advantage. You know, and that nature. Some stadiums will definitely lose a huge advantage, you know, from the noise level. But should definitely make things interesting, and it should be a good time, that's for sure. So hopefully things come back and get back on track, because we sure can use it. Yeah, Robert says, I bet without fans, everyone that plays Seattle, New Orleans wants to play them first. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Places like CenturyLink Field in Seattle, the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, the advantages that those teams have with the noise level is absolutely insane. Aaron says, I don't care who's there as long as we get something to wager on. I'm in agreement. As long as we get something to wager on and it's not simulated games. You know, I know there's people making money betting simulated games, but I'm sorry. if your sports service is selling you simulated plays, okay. They're probably just a bunch of jerk-offs and can't figure out anything else to do other than take your money for a simulated Madden play or NHL play. Now, the eSIM races for NASCAR that the Nevada Gaming Commission just approved yesterday is a little interesting because those are actual drivers racing the cars for you guys. Those are actually the drivers racing it themselves. So that's more on the along the lines of esports rather than a computer simulated play. Now, I did get a couple texts while we were live. I don't know why my wireless charging doesn't charge. Hold on one second, guys. My cell phone's going to die. Actually, I don't even have a regular... Do I have a regular charger? Here we go. Actually, I do have a charger. Cool. I'll just plug it in over here. Anyways. Robert says, besides betting aside, the country needs something to establish a sense of normalcy. In your opinion, well, we got Cappers Nation live 7 days a week. It doesn't get any more normal than that. To see my ugly mug every single day. And here it is. And again, we'll be live again tomorrow. Speaking of normalcy, we'll be live again tomorrow, noon on the East Coast, 9 on the West Coast, breaking down our Monday, which is the new Sunday. Oh, no, it's Sunday. It's the real Sunday today, folks. Just remember, honeydews are due on Saturday. So if you didn't get your honeydews done yesterday around the house and your chores, you don't have to do them until next Saturday. All right? Sunday is a day of relaxation, having fun. If you're not on a house arrest or AKA lockdown and you're allowed to go out and exercise, I encourage you to go out, get some much-needed vitamin D, enjoy the sunlight. If it's raining by you, enjoy the rain, and get out and enjoy Mother Nature. That's why my ass is headed to the lake here in just a little bit. The bass boat's still in the shop. Never got a call back for that one yet. I know the wifey was rather going fishing than going out in the wakeboard boat because it's too cold to swim anyways. Alex, yeah, the NBA is putting together a horse tournament that should be televised live on ESPN at the players' houses or gyms by themselves. So, to say the least, that's coming. Danny, how did I finish up with the ponies? Well, I bet a couple. I didn't bet the whole day. I only bet a couple, and I did hit a good one. Gulfstream Park race number 2. Right after we got off live, I hit a trifecta and an exacta. I had the 3, 5, and 10 as well as to finish, and I added in the 6th for either 2nd and 4th place, and I believe it was 10, 3, 6. And I had an exacta with the 3 and the 10 finishing first, with the 3, 5, and 6 finishing second. So I hit that one. And then I also had 150 on the 10 horse to win, 75 place. And then I also had a $50 wager on the number 3 to show. So I hit that one absolutely perfect. I think it ended up making like $600 or $700 in total off of that one yesterday. And then I was done with the horses after that one. See if I can pop up that one. On the screen. Yeah, here we go. It was an exciting race. I thought there was another horse that squeaked in and killed it. But I definitely got lucky. So here's that one. Let me see if I can get, there we go. That was a nice one yesterday. $25 exacta. And the crazy thing was I only did a $6 trifecta. Stupid me. I should have, I normally do a $15 trifecta, and I didn't. I did a little $6 one, but it was more for fun. I don't ever hit the big one, so I didn't expect to hit it. So, but it was definitely a solid one. Yeah, the 10 was definitely a strong horse in that race. But it was fun. And I figured, you know what? You won that one. Probably time to not bet anymore. So that's exactly what I did. It's exactly what I did. So, oh, I know what I was saying before. I did get a couple text messages with people asking what time they need to be signed up by to get on the big Sunday play. You have to be on board by 6 p.m. Eastern time. 3 Pacific is when the payment link is coming off the website. The payment link will be off the website at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So one monster game that you guys can step out on and get a little back or take a little extra goes down this afternoon, and I will definitely be on it, and I'm going to hammer it hard because I can use a big win to end the Sunday. I know we did last Sunday, and we're going to again this Sunday. Should be a good one. I actually really like the play that they put out. Remember, I'm not the one picking the big Sunday soccer. Now, I do have an input in it, but I'm not going to claim soccer as my specialty. That is for sure. Not going to claim soccer as my specialty. But to say the least, we're definitely making some headway with it and putting some money in our pocket over the long haul. That's for sure. Constantine was definitely a solid day on the horses hitting that one, and once you hit that one, it was time to run for the hills. It's time to run for the hills with that one. So, again, not going to be long or live for much longer. Going to get you guys all on an additional free play that's not on premium plays. It's not on my personal plays. This one I held back for you guys. I'd rate it along the lines as one of my personal plays or premium plays, maybe just a tad bit less. But I wanted to be able to reward you guys for tuning into the live show. To the people that come and watch the live show, I know we don't have a big audience during the little downtime and all of that, but to say the least, wanted to bring you guys the juice and give it to you guys only. And so people that tune into the show, this one is going to be for you guys here in a little bit, very shortly actually. Just refreshing the lines, making sure nothing's changed. And then we're going to get you guys on your merry way with that one. Let me double check something here. One sec. One second. Alrighty. So, Chad says, can't believe I'm down to betting on WrestleMania. Yeah, that's a different one right there. Pranks, what's going on, buddy? Danny D-Rock says, where the Chase been? I talk to him every now and then. Has he not been putting out videos at all? I don't watch to see when people post videos or go live. Alex, sir, thank you for jumping on board. The big Sunday play. Andre says, I want UFC since I did WrestleMania. I don't care that it was pre-taped. Oh, he has it in 3 weeks? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Andre, 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, buddy. 13 days we'll have UFC. UFC 249. UFC 249. In 13 days from now. Danny, did you see the news about Aaron Martins? He's actually a good friend of mine. I fished my first, actually, it was actually my second Bassmaster tournament, but the first one, I fished my first Bassmasters when I was 17. I fished my second one when I was 18, a couple weeks after graduating high school, and it was in New Mexico. And I went and I roomed with Aaron during that tournament. I ended up taking 5th in that one long time ago. But Aaron's a good friend, but he's in the hospital. Had a seizure, ended up having 2 brain tumors. Horrible. Yeah, I called Fred Urbanus to see if he knew, because they both fish Major League Fishing together, and they're all very tight. But yeah, ended up with, they found 2 brain tumors. He's having brain surgery tomorrow to try and remove them. They don't know anything about long-term. It could be up to a week before they know any future progress and effects that it may have had or have on him after the surgery. Very bad deal. Raymond, what's going on, sir? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Andre, man, I definitely can't wait for UFC 249. I kind of wish they were giving it to us for free and not making it a pay-per-view event. But I get it. They're in for, they're in business to make money, and I can't knock them for that, I can't knock them for that one, so we'll take what we can get, even if we got to pay for it. Raymond says, hit the thumbs up button. We definitely appreciate it when you guys do hit the thumbs up. It definitely helps get us trending in the right direction, and always a good thing there. Alrighty, so what we're going to do now is we're going to have some fun. All right, going to get you guys on a free play. Yeah, Danny, definitely. I seen it. I seen somebody post about it. So rather than read and hear the speculation, because people were saying coronavirus, people were saying not. I mean, he is one of the healthiest individuals that I know. I remember fishing a couple charity tournaments against him when I was a kid, and we always hung out when I was a kid and when I was younger. And I remember running down the hill at Castaic Lake to go pick our spot for the awards with them. And it was always, hey, you want to race? And be like, it's some steep ass decline on a hill. And I'm like, no, I can hardly get down here, and without falling on my ass by itself. And here he is running in flip-flops 100 mile an hour down the hill. But I'm sure he'll pull through, and our prayers are with him as well. But that's definitely scary. Definitely scary. All right, folks. Going to get everybody on a free play. Remember, if you want to get on board our Soccer Sunday Guaranteed Play, you have to be signed up by 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can get it for free by making any purchase over $99. Or you can purchase it for $50 all by itself with the guarantee. Guaranteed to winner, you get the next one free. Brian, what's going on, sir? Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. Yeah, Aaron, no doubt about it. I'd take the coronavirus any day of the week over brain tumors. And they didn't find he had seizures while he was out on the water. He was having a seizure while he was out on the water fishing. So that's even scarier. I actually, Danny, I actually drew his mom, and I've actually fished with his mom 3 different times during Pro-Am. She's been my co-angler 3 different times over the years. All right, folks, time to get you guys on that free play. And it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So get that one out to you guys right here. It should be coming up on the screen any second now for you guys to see. It is in Nicaraguan soccer. It's game 201-202. We are taking the over 3.5 goals. Chinadega and Jalapa, however you pronounce it. Jalapa, Jalipo, however, Jalipa, Jalapa, however you want to call it. I'm going to butcher their names. You don't even want to hear me state some of the players' names, all right? But Chinandega and Jalapa over 3.5 goals. It should be minus $1.15. You might get minus 120. Let me see where it's at now. We were minus 145 is what I'm seeing. But remember, shop around, check out Sports Betting Prime on 5 Dimes, Sports Betting Ultra. All of those generally have the plays, and a lot of times you can find different lines than what you will find on the regular soccer play. Click on pre-match if you're in Ultra, and just taking a look there. They're actually over 2.5 is minus 111. Oh no, that's on Sports Betting Ultra. So if you're in 5 Dimes, click on Sports Betting Ultra, and we were taking the over 3.5, Andre, not the under. Jeremy says you just got it on Bovada over 2.5 minus $1.10. And now I'm looking at on 5 Dimes. See, here's the thing that I like about 5 Dimes is their regular book. Oh, sorry, it's 2.5. Excuse me. Hold on, let me correct this real quick. Oh no, hold on. I hope I didn't screw anybody up here. I forgot to put on there. It's the under 20. The under 20. So it is 3.5. This was my mistake when I typed this up on here. I forgot. I left out the U20. So I hopefully, Jeremy, I didn't screw you up. But I will be honest with you guys. If you did bet the other one, I think you're perfectly fine because I like that one as well. Okay? I do like that one as well if you did bet the regular one. We are playing the under 20. And yes, both teams are playing each other regular and under 20. So there's 2 matches. We're taking, for the free play is the under 20. But Jeremy, if you did bet the other one, then I think you're perfectly fine as well. Thank you, Michael, for pointing that out so quickly to me. And hold on, I'll get that on the screen real quick. It should say under 20 now. Hold on. I screwed it all up now. Okay, so now it should show up on the screen. It's game 201, Chinandega under 20, and Jalapa under 20, over 3.5 goals. So I do apologize for the mass confusion on that one there. I did that while we were live typing it in there, and I forgot to put the under 20 part. But I will post it in the comment section as well. Danny, the under 20 is under 20-year-olds. It's their team that consists of players only under the age of 20. It's just a different league for them. So game number 201-202. Yes, exactly. It's like their farm team all the way up to the Premier League. Exactly, as Constantine says, it's basically their farm system. Which some of these teams are very stacked. Some of these teams have a hell of a farm system. Let me tell you, it's not even fair. Some of these teams can compete against the Premier teams, the main teams for some of these leagues. It's actually insane. Some of them, their under 20 is extremely potent. Jalapa has a hell of a team for their under 20. Walter Ferretti has a hell of a team for their under 20. I would put up some of these teams, like the Jalapa under 20, up against some of the regular Primera Division teams as well. Aaron says, we'll have you speaking Spanish in no time. Dos más cervezas, por favor. That's, we can definitely always work on our Spanish and Constantine says Las Sabanas would lose to several under-20 squads, no lie. I agree. And unfortunately, Las Sabanas was the team that killed our guaranteed Saturday yesterday with their 1-1 tie. Chino dos más cervezas, por favor. I can say some choice words in Spanish. I can order beers. And I got the basics down. I understand more than I can speak. I understand a lot more than I can speak. That's for sure, though. What if one has a birthday and turns 21 right in the middle of the game? My accent is pretty good, though. Randy definitely going to make it up today for the little bad luck yesterday, and it can't always happen. We can't always have the winning days that we'd love to have. So we donked off yesterday to have a big Sunday, and we're definitely going to have a big Sunday today. So rest assured, if you need something big, we've got it for you, all right? We definitely have it for you, and we'll try and keep bringing you guys the juice. Hopefully you guys are all staying safe and healthy. And we'll be on live to shoot the shit tomorrow, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. And everybody stay safe, healthy, and don't do anything stupid. Cortland says he's been betting so much soccer now I'm a fan. I know, I thought soccer was one of the most boringest sports, but I watched a live game the other day, and was on YouTube, and I was chatting with one of the members of their team that does their live feeds, and it was pretty cool. It was definitely pretty cool. As far as soccer goes for tomorrow, and what games we might have or expect, as of right now, there is one club-friendly European Cup game. If it goes off, I don't know. As far as the other leagues, there's no Belarus soccer tomorrow. I'm sure we might have something, but as of right now, I'm not sure. Soccer can definitely be fun to bet on. I'm actually starting to become a fan. This no sports is American sports, North American sports is actually starting to wear on me. Randy, I have already sent out my personal play, so it's ready to go. I only have one today. I only have one today. If you did not get on it, let me just double check something real quick. You should have got my message, but if you didn't, I'm going to send it again right now. But it's just one. It's for later today. As soon as I get off the live show, I'll send it to you. Or I'll send it out again just to make sure that you get it. Hoop by Night, what's going on? Aaron says those under 20 teams are more stacked than a Saturday night party at the Playboy Mansion. Definitely, no doubt about it. Some of those teams are definitely stacked, to say the least. So everybody enjoy your Sunday. And don't do anything stupid. All right, everybody be safe, be healthy, wash your hands, be careful, and take care of yourself and your loved ones. Raul, I just sent it to you right now. You're cracking me up, Danny. All right, guys. Take it easy. Enjoy your Sunday, and we'll see you guys all live tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Maybe I'll send out a video from the lake or something. Take it easy, guys.